Here, officially in the Trinity Alps. Trees are green, and there's a little snow across the way. Not sure that beer helped me hike up this hill. About 1,400 feet, almost to the top. And then it's a couple miles downhill to camp. Right out of the gate, Trinity Alps and the Klamath National Forest are not disappointing. Couldn't get all of that in one shot. Gotta get the snow down below too. That's just pretty stunning looking. I don't know if this will show on video or not. The coloring of this rock, I haven't taken any pictures of these. It's like an aqua marine color. Bacteria, mineral, I'm not sure what it is. Someone in the comments should educate me and the rest of us watching, because it's kind of cool. Just one of these because I'm slowing myself down, but maybe it's a fungus or a lichen or something. Can't tell. It's yep, can't tell what it is. Let me know. Well, the outflow from Mosquito Lake is absolutely raging. See if I can get across there without getting all wet. That'd be nice right before camp. Should be bing, 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 bing. Yeah. That is pretty. Alright, well, I got my bag up at the tent site and no one's there, which is a risk. A deer's gonna come and eat a hole in it. And I'm gonna get some water and then head back. So camp, cook dinner, put on my sleep clothes, get everything set, and have a snoozy evening. Let's see how we collect water here. I think I'm gonna go over there. Well, asked for no rain today. We'll see, that still might come over, but things have cleared up. And yeah, pretty stunning. Nice breeze. I did 21 miles yesterday, despite Jim Richter's best efforts to waylay me and have me fall short of a 20. It was an hour of great conversation, a good chair, and a beer. Whew. So good to see him. Because they're working from Etna this way, I have been taking the time to take photos and half-mile marks of, I don't know, the 10 or so blowdowns that I've found this way. I'll meet him at some point in the middle, and I will offload that information. And then the next rest of the trail should be clear. Woohoo! For my manzanita loving friends, thought a video might be a little better. These tiny, tiny, tiny little buds just now coming out on this. There's a whole patch of them up the hill here. The bees were immediately like, dude, what are you doing? These are our bushes, go away. But now, see, here's another one who's like, go on. All right, I'm gonna go on. What a gorgeous little valley. Let's see where we're going. The trail actually didn't. It went to the right, didn't go over there where the other snow patches were. But look at that. Just as fresh as you can get snow melt. Coming off of here, the trail, I'm off trail just a few feet. The trail goes up over that little bit of snow and then around up there. I think I'm gonna have a breakfast bar, eat some snow, and let my battery charge a little. Smithfield right now, fortunately. Good steps kicked right across and it's not very steep. So I thought I'd capture a little bit. Light's not great, but at least it's not super hot and sunny. A little chilly. Alright, I'm gonna give you one last video, then I gotta go. Big snow melt off running through snow bridges there. I got a few more traverses to do. Fortunately, not that up there. Trail goes around. I think we traverse there, and then up and over there, I believe. We shall see. That's the trail right there. And that is some seriously beautiful snow runoff. Walking here with Easy Strider. I don't know this guy's name, but he's a friend of his.
Some hikers. I think it's like a mile down if you go this side trail. Okay. You can go like.
Wow, how pretty. I bet you those lakes are warm too. Like,
relatively speaking.
Well, I mean, some of them have been. The Deadfall Lakes, I went to the upper one and put my feet in and it was warm.
Really?
They're getting blasted by the sun all day and they're relatively shallow.
Yeah. I don't know if I would call Deadfall Lakes warm, but it's definitely warmer.
Yeah. Did you go to the top one?
Yes.
Yeah. I walked around to that campsite and had myself a very nice lunch there.
I live in Florida, so when the water's like 70, I'm like, ooh.
Oh, yeah. That makes... What's your name, man?
Loose Cannon.
Loose Cannon, I'm James T.
James T. Nice to meet you.
You too, man. You too.
I wonder if that's Fitbit Airboat down.
Jerky video. Trying in vain to keep up with Easy Strider. Man, how pretty this is, though. They're gone. I'll catch them. They're going to take a break at the next water. I'm going to grab a handful of snow. Probably couldn't have been a better time to walk through the Trinity Alps because flowers everywhere, water everywhere, snow to eat still. Look at that rock fall over there. That's cool. Yeah, I lost Strider and the other guy because I want to do this instead of walk fast today. If it takes me another night to get to Edna, so be it. Still just past this meadow area. And look over. And boom. Shasta. Waning in the distance. Turned into such a gorgeous day. Apparently there's a trail here. Oh, the aromas up here. Definitely incense cedar growing. And then just fields of these little yellow at the moment. Purple and pinks and whites and all of the spectrums of the solar rainbow. Oh, like you cannot breathe in deeply enough. Those guys have been with us for a long time. All along the trail. From Lassen to here. Just spectacular. Hopefully my viewfinder's been good. I'm frankly just walking along with the phone and occasionally looking at it so as not to trip. I'm trying to find you one last good look. I'm sure there'll be another Shasta over there. I'm sure there'll be more. Sitting in a late lunch spot here. The others had, on Verizon had signal. On AT&T, I got butkus. Ooh, there's snow over there. Maybe. Yeah, there is. Should we hike over there and eat that snow? So anyway, instead of mucking around with social media, I thought I'd give you guys a view of what I'm looking at. I haven't really looked at this side in a while. Can't see it because of the sun. Got the sun in my back. So it's gonna be a light day today. I'm gonna find myself a camp fairly early. Not sure what those are in the far distance that still have a lot of snow on them. I don't think they're still part of the Trinity wilderness, because as it turns out, it ends in about 6 miles up here. But boy, they got a bunch of snow on them still. Lots of snow. Not a bad little water collection spot. It goes right down there, muddies its way across, and yeah, there's a waterfall inside, and there's a waterfall down there. Easy collecting. Tasty, tasty snowmelt. What a beautiful song. He's up there somewhere, singing away. Ridiculous how tame these are. Are you taking a dump? That's what I gotta do. I mean, I'm within 10 feet. Come on. I know what it's trying to do. It's trying to circle back up to my camp while I take a poo. Meanwhile, back at Camp Condensation and my rainfly is in the bag on the foam pad there. It was fully drenched inside and out. So that'll be a fun lunch chore. I gotta finish packing up and get out of here. Let's get a move on. That mossy covered giant. Crazy. So that is the valley that I just kind of walked down and through. Skirted along. Kind of, where's my finger? I came up around this way, skirted up over this, skirted down, came down here, and then back way up to the top. We're here at the Forest Road crossing. And who do I run into? But Jim Richter and the crew. You know you're a hiker when that's what's left of a big apple. These are the cars from the crew with Jim and friends. Once again, waylaid for like an hour by these whole shenanigans. But whatever. I got an apple out of the deal and gave them all of the runner report for this section, which was 32 individual reports. And they're going to go in, hike in for a couple days and take care of some trees. And I'm going to put on my pack and go that way because I really need to get moving. Well, I take a break on this uphill out of Carter Summit. I'll show you what the rest of Klamath National Forest looks like. Built this one a little steep, but we gotta go. I gotta make it to the lake tonight. I was on the backside of all of that yesterday. We saw this here coming down this morning, but we were all on the backside of that yesterday, way over on the other side. Whew. Got more to go. Once again, it is strangely fulfilling when you get to a certain point on the trail and you can see such distinguishing features that show you where you've been. And occasionally ones that show you where you still have to go. We're not going over there, I'm just looking. We're still going up, not too much further. And then a down, and then another big up. We're climbing, I think, 7,500, something like that today. So there's going to be a few thousand feet up and down. I think I maybe finally crested, and now we got a bit of a downhill. But it was so pretty. Ooh, that last fall summit was false. I could always look at the maps and see where I am and know that I have more to climb, but sometimes it's fun to estimate, like maybe I've made it to the top of this one. Well, we made it to the top of this one. Map confirmed. Now I get like think like 900 down, and then another 300 or 400 up to a lake where I'm gonna take a break and get some water. But I gotta walk faster than this, and I need 2 poles to confidently do that. So it's pocket for you. Some little pink ones in with the white ones. There are lots of bees in there and butterflies. Of course, there goes butterfly. There's Speedy. And they're tired of me being here. It's the first buzz, and the second's closer. I hear water. Water supply's about a mile and a half ahead. Whew. That was a pretty big climb. It's almost safe to say that I'm at the top. Hey, look, there's a lake down there. So yeah, we're going down now, and then over there I got to go back up again, and somewhere up there on the other side of that there's the lake I'm going to. Hopefully it's about 8 miles away. It's like 3. I gotta hurry. Pretty rugged on this side. Just thought I'd give you a look what we're going up and over and through, and on we go. It's very pretty, but a little overgrown and approaching a stream, and it's going to be muddy. This should be fun. Hee hee hee. These big mountains. There has been a lot of climbing in the last few hours. We were up just below that snow. We had come around, we came around over there, and then we came around the back side of that, and then down a bunch, which I don't know why, because then we just climbed all the way. I mean, it's been going on for a long time. It doesn't look as bad as it's been, but at least there's been a nice breeze. Probably too loud on the phone. Woo! It looks like I got a little more climb to do. But we're getting there. Under 4 miles to the lake. Let's go. That was no joke of a climb. Bag sitting there. I got to take a couple of minutes. Had to drink, had to pee. I need to have a little snack. It's been a few hours since I ate. And we get a little bit of a down and then a little bit of an up again in the lake. I think it's like 3.2 miles. Whew. I've powered through this. Sadly, I think this is going to be rocky as all heck. If it's anything like the climb, and frankly, I'm slower going downhill than I am uphill. Which is hard to believe in rocks. But there it is. All right, well, I'll sit here for a minute and try to cool down. And then, I could use a nap. And mosey on. I made the coolest little fire tonight. Fed it and fed it and fed it and put on a couple of nice little pieces. Stuff that was already collected around here. That is just fabulous. I keep throwing on little bits because I want to burn down the logs. There's not logs, but they were harder pieces. You can see one. Where's my finger? You can see one there. And you can see one there. That one was, this one was a previous burn that somebody had failed on. And I'm going to burn it down. I got 3 liters of water and a lake right there. Yeah, this fire ring's too close, but it was here other people are using it. It's legal to use well. It's not leave no trace, because again, it's not 100 feet. It's probably 30 feet from the water. But it is legal to have a fire up here, as long as you have your permit, and I do, and it's with me. Look at how hot that is. You could roast some marshmallows or hot dogs. I thought about roasting my Spam that I was going to have for lunch and didn't, but the risk of losing it in the fire was too great. So, we just ate it, and the Baby Bell, and my last one, and my last 2 tortillas, and Etna tomorrow. Burned to the coal, just about. I'll show you the aftermath. Look at that. I love this fire. This has been fantastic. I don't encourage doing this a lot. I had huge access to water, 0 wind. There was a little bit earlier, which helped, but start the fire, but it is totally calmed down. Not a spark has landed astray. A couple went far. I watched them the whole way. I can see a spark in the dark. Anyway, there are people near me. I heard a girl cough, so they're not that far. They're not going to like it when I go to bed and rustle some plastic bags. It's only at like 10:30, which is way past hiker midnight, but it'll be good. I don't think I'll organize anything. I'll just set up my sleep system and get in it and be done. And I'm going swimming in the morning, people. There will not be video. What an amazing section from Dunsmuir to Edna. Morning of July 12th. Just ran into a couple that was in the next tent site up. They said they didn't hear me at all, which was fantastic. They're working Forest Service doing stream surveys, taking all sorts of biological data and other data. Here we are at, I believe it's Payne Lake. Pretty. As advertised on, or noted on gut hooks, there are a lot of flies out here. But they don't seem to be biting flies. They don't really seem to be bugging me. So fly on, you crazy diamond. I'm going to jump in the lake. Everybody said it's really warm. I mean, I already know it's warm. I pulled water out of it twice last night to drink and to douse a fire. There are fish in this. I heard them jumping all night. I had a great morning at the lake. Took a bath, washed some clothes, ate a bunch of junk food, and had a bonus pack of M&Ms I didn't know about. Woohoo! Those were good. I just ate them. And the outlet from the lake is down there. Oh, it was just gorgeous. Alrighty, I'm gonna get hiking. Got 5.5 miles. Remember the Fern Valleys that I was trying to get pictures of before video that I missed and got other things? Here's a Fern Valley. A patch of ferny ferns. They're quite ferny. Doing their ferny business. Ferny business. Met an older cat walking out of the lake. That's funny. People just really got to share the danger knowledge they have lying ahead. I gotta let you know, you're gonna hit a snow patch. I just laughed. I'm like, what, from here to Etna or after Etna? Oh no, between here and Etna. Oh my God. I don't think I'm scared of any snow up here at this point. And he's like, well, I just figure I'll tell you. Most people are climbing above it instead of going through it. There were footprints through it, but he's like, it was a bit of a tough climb, but I climbed above it. So we'll see what it is. If it's a tough climb, I'm gonna shove my big feet in the snow and go right across it. I can't imagine it's a big deal at all. What I can imagine is one last opportunity in this section to eat some snow. Woohoo! It's just a very cool saddle. Oh my God, the nice breeze blowing here. Came from that way, going that way. You'd think that this saddle would be the top of climbing. Not quite, a little bit more. That is a lake with no name. I'm sure it has a name, but it doesn't have a name on gut hooks, and I didn't want to open Earthmate as I'm tired and gotta go. I'm pretty sure that right up there is the end of the climb. I'm pretty sure. At some point we got to go down. We only got 3 miles of the road. I'm pretty sure that this little blob of snow on trail is what the guy was warning me about. Most people are going above it, but who knows? Maybe there's more up above or down below or wherever we're going. But I have taken this opportunity to once again stack my head full of snow, and I'm going to grab another handful and walk on. I'm going to have the snow for the next 2 miles. Yummy. Trail. And to give a little credit to our homeboy, yeah, traversing that way could be a slip. Or you can do what he's saying most people did. Let's go up and over the knoll and come down the other side. I can see footprints over here too. It's yeah, we'll see. This may be my mouth is all numb from eating snow. This may be the last snow dome for a while, so I figured I'd capture it just to show that I survived the peril of the Etna snowbank and took some profit. I know I'm going to curse myself here. As I say, got through the just rocky climbs and descents onto the velvet carpet of the forest. Dirt and pine needles. It's springy. It's just so... I can actually walk without falling over, but you know, still have to pay attention. Roots, occasional rocks, just barely sticking their heads out of the dirt, just waiting for you. Sticks. Hey, look at that. It's rocks. Alright, well, we are getting awfully close to Etna Summit, trailhead, and a hitch into Etna, where the gluttony shall commence. Crews have done so much blowdown work, clearing the trees. This was done like, some of this is older, but a lot of these were cut in the last 2 and 3 days. So it's all clear for me. Yay. For small victories and big ones. And thanks to the volunteers who did the work. Well, made it to the highway. Oh, tougher 5 miles than I thought it would be today. I tripped and fell over a rock in the trail, about 0.7 miles from the road here. It's these little ones that I don't see when the going gets a little bit easy. I turned to my right shoulder and fell on that. Left shoulder, the bad one. But I pushed on. I will survive. I'm sure I skinned my knee. These REI pants, I don't know. It's 3 falls in 3 days. It is ridiculous that knee is not ripped. 10 out of 10 on the REI pants for durability. My knee, another little scrape. It's funny, they scrape, but they don't rip the pants. So I'm all right. Neck's a little jarred. Oh, it was a hard fall. Full speed, 3+ miles an hour, just bam to the ground. I was lucky enough to turn my shoulder and not land full facial. Lucky or skilled. I've been falling for years. I don't know. Well, there you go. You didn't get to see my pained face, but it sure puts a rough view on the end of a fantastic section. I'm sitting on a pile of gravel here. I got my butt wedge all set up. I'm gonna get off my butt in a minute. And there was a car driving by just as I was coming out over there down the hill. I threw my hand way in the air with my thumb out, hoping he'd see me, and he didn't. I've heard it can take a while to get a hitch here because there's not a lot of traffic. It's a Friday, so hopefully people are coming into Etna. I really would like to get to town now. It doesn't make a very good video. I'm inside the bulldozer bucket. There's no shade in here. I was just trying to get a fun pic, but it's not a very good pic. Could have scooped me up off the trail with this 20 minutes ago. Would have been nice to get downhill. It's a brand new bucket. No marring or anything.